with online visibility. We've taken the icebreaker and now we want to look at how does it all connect. There are so many things here, and I must tell you, I am still learning. Even online, every day I'm trying to take something away, trying to apply something to my business. It's going to be difficult to say you've earned a PhD in online work. Am I communicating? And to say that's the end of it, I now have the PhD in my hand. Because every day something new seems to be coming up. So what I'm going to try to do today is not to behave as if I'm perfect in everything or that I know everything, but I am going to share with you what I have been able to achieve online. And I hope to run through these slides and the exercises quite quickly so that we can have enough time to interact and take on your questions and we can learn from each other. I remember during Mrs. Oju's session, somebody was like the brand manager here, you know, giving us a lot of insights, and somebody was talking about cartoon colors on this side, you know, and those things can make me fall down. So I know that we are going to have information from both sides of the divide. So there we are, pay-per-click. That's it, pay-per-click, search engine optimization, even the search itself. How efficiently do we search? There are sites classified. Even this one. Not everything we know about right now, but we can find out more. Mobile is king now. If your website needs to be optimized for a mobile device, because a high percentage of people are searching for things with their phone. Text marketing, we know. Google Maps are there, the blogs. We know what's happening with Linda Ikeji's blog, right? Are we familiar with that? She's into entertainment. Okay, we're learning. Linda Ikeji started writing this blog. She's into entertainment and she's making like 10 million a month or something now from advertising. She will sponsor things. Okay, so people are making money online. Database submission, directory listings, you can submit the URL, that is your web address, to various sites that will help you to promote. Okay? Various things. Video, you can do a whole lot with video. And I have some example of what I have been able to do. Now, why should small and medium enterprises listen up when we're talking about social media, when we're talking about internet visibility? Can anybody give me an answer? Why? Why should we be aware and ready to go and to embrace it? Why? Sorry, can I have a hand up? Yes, ma'am. The world is a global village. If you are not found online, you are considered to be what? Invisible. Yes. You were going to also give an answer. Related to what I've just said.
In addition, I think it's also a veritable means for a small business to project itself.
Thank you very much. It's a veritable means for a small business to project itself. We understand that about 78% of small businesses are already online. And if you look at the number of internet users in Nigeria, we have over 48 million people online. And the penetration is probably even a little bit higher than this now, should be in the region of 30+%. And let me tell you some of the experience I have. Somebody came into my office and said they wanted to buy a CPR mannequin. And they've gone on the net, they've done their research, and they found out that, well, I should be able to get that for them in Nigeria. And that's what brought them to my office. So just for you to note that people no longer go from shop to shop. And who has gone around Balogu Market? Balogu Market. Oh my, looking for one particular thing. Very stressful, isn't it? Now you can sit in the comfort of your home and do that same research online. You want to buy the phone now, there's Slot, there's Jumia, there's Konga, there's So why am I going all over the place? And I get it delivered to my home or to my office. So this is what people are doing right now. Nigeria has the largest internet population in Africa. Even yesterday, the Minister for Communications, Mobola Johnson, was on MTA, and they were being saluted for like winning the prize the third or fourth time in the row for having the largest concentration of internet users. And there's a lot of investment going on in that sector. We're having, we have the second carrier, the Globe. We have the SAT1, we have the SAT2 cable, we have Main 1 cable, laying all its networks, improving access. We have people migrating from a 3G platform to a 4G platform. SpreadConnect has done it, Swift has done it, and now it means we're going to have faster, better access, hopefully, because we used to have broadband but low bandwidth. But now it appears the capacity is increasing, so we're going to be able to do a whole lot more. Right now in my company, in the last 2 weeks, we've been on Amazon.com to buy probably over 100 books. Because it's easier now. Yes, we had some challenges, the cards that we use right now, verifications and all, but we were going to and fro from the bank till we got it resolved. And you can sit in Nigeria, get the books purchased, send it to your freight forwarder, and have it delivered to your doorstep. So that is what broadband is doing for us, and internet penetration. So we're still talking about visibility. How can we be there? And I have this little slide about how Google search works. Every time somebody is looking for something, they put in what is called a keyword into the search panel. Hello, am I too basic? It's like a whole lot of us know this already. No. Okay, they put a keyword into the search panel. For instance, Montessori school, right, in Lagos. Or usually you leave out the common words like in, for, why, which, you leave those out. They call them stop words or common words. So you go straight to the Montessori school Lagos. And several results come out because Googlebot has this crawler that looks, people think is a spider, but it's actually a big web server that sends the query to all the other little servers, networked computers, and just like the index part of a book, everywhere where that word appears, the page number is there. All right? And this query is retrieved, and little paragraphs, the first paragraph on each page accompanies the link to the page, just like what you see in the search engine, and the results are returned to the user. And then you can decide to click on any one you like. Hello? Am I communicating? Yes. All right. I just want to be sure, because we check learning as we go along. I got this from googleguide.com, and almost everything and anything you need to learn about is on Google. We have a whole range of free online courses. You have PDFs, you have PowerPoint presentations, you have YouTube videos on any term you would like to learn about. So use Google. I saw a t-shirt, just an aside, one day. I don't need Google because my wife knows everything. Anyway, let's continue. I don't think we need to go too deep into this. This is the jargon that I was talking about. Internet has a whole lot of jargon. The Google bot, which is the crawler, and the indexer, which helps you to harvest, and then the query processor, which compares what you are searching for and recommends certain documents. And of course, some are higher in the page ranking than others. That is just what this is about. For good online visibility, you need to have the right tools. You need to have good internet connection. If you are really serious about this, you should go for at least a 4G. Okay? We have talked about this quote of you appearing invisible if you are not found online. And to bring this home, I'll tell you, many a times we write proposals to companies and then we wonder why they didn't get back to us. For your information, Madam Space, you do space, what is it again? Space management. That your proposal will be put on one side, 3 other ones will be lined up, and then they go on the net. They look at your website, they look at management team, about us, where are you located, what are you, what is the track record. They go into all that. So many of us would not know why we are losing business. If you are not visible and if you are not there in a, in a very powerful way, you could be bypassed. So that is food for thought. So let's look at these action steps. I've tried to group them into 5. The first thing I would like to talk about is the need for you to register on various online directories. Now, I would like to know honestly, who are the people who do not have a website yet? If you don't have a website yet, may I have your hand up? Madam, do something to that today. Okay, a few of us don't have a website yet. So today, you have the opportunity of taking this action step. You don't even have to have a website yet to be visible online. You can register with 3 directories. If you search for Reliance Supply Limited, we are on Yellow Pages Nigeria, we are on VConnect, we are everywhere. We have to be, because business may bypass you if you are not there. The second thing is the need to promote your products and services on all the available platforms. Google Trader is a veritable tool for promoting your products. And I'm hoping that today, power off, wow. What's happening? Laptop? Maybe it's not, can we just pause for a minute?